Live from Dodger Stadium, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog. The only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Scott Alexander.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on the ball. But, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
In the air, right side. Betts drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And now the count is even.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alexander keeping him close. Here's Machado. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
At the belt and fires. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The pitch. And delivers outside. And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball into play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Luke Voigt getting ready to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grisham at third with 2 away. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out towards right center field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, towing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
The line to kick the pitch. And a strike in there. Turner pops it up. Voit settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor down. Singing game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting third.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Clevenger with a pickoff throw, and he's back safely. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked up a runs just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
0-2 now.
Inside, ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. One left for LA. Scoreless after one. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Will Myers now.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, Will Myers.
All right, Los Angeles.
Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is wild. The tag, and he's out, trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now it's Austin Nola. And the first offering is not close. And he deals. That clips the corner. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the pitch. Flares one into center. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
And here it comes. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Ladies and
Mackenzie
gentlemen,
Gore will
your
take over
attention,
here.
please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 1, Mackenzie Gore.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He
Batting
probably
sixth.
should have gotten. Didn't let it
Third
affect his
baseman.
focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So now Turner in on that right side. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back on to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Tatis waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. Tatis at third with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The batter.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
Now back.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Reached on an infield single his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. That one missing inside. The pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's the 2-2. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Turner with the throw to first. Third out. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Gavin.
The wind to the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. And there's the strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. A little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. That misses. And the count is 3-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Trey Turner at the plate. In there for strike one. Tying run at the plate. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. And now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball three. Betts stands at first with one out. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Profile makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on an error his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. Two outs.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 2-0.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal.
Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt.
Alexander back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And now the lefty. Hard hit left side. Toss to Muncy, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Right side. Muncy picks it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a 3-2. On a line, base hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. That one ripped, but foul. And here it comes. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Turner collects. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Padres leave 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The designated hitter.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now fly ball to right center. Grisham brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering misses the mark.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Yu Darvish getting ready to go. Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is down low. Now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for LA, Justin Turner. In there for strike 1. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short. Tatis to first, and Turner is retired. That is the inning. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That one misses. Now 1-2. Stays alive. And he chases that one. And 1 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Scott Alexander done for the night, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Danny Duffy. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. He reached out a walk his first time. First pitch just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And the pitch. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Andrew Heaney preparing to come on if needed. 2-0. Foul ball. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger gliding to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Grisham in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball 1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
All these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now Gavin Lux struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time,
the right
a little anxious.
Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And the first offering is not close. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is outside. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. If he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
Kicks and fires. And it's filled up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now.
The batter number 6. Shortstop. Ray.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulls that one foul. 1-1 now.
The count 2-1.
And there's a strike. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past us. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits from contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. Price, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. 2-0. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And here's Luke Voigt. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
1-1.
And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Toss to Muncy. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Will Myers. And that one is lifted in the air and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Ryan Weathers comes on now, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 40, Ryan Weathers.
Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
A designated hitter, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of
here? Base is empty with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Catcher, Will.
First offering way inside, almost got it. Center field. Grisham in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Duffy back to work. And ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low. And he deals. Rip towards third. Turner to first. One up, one down.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Alfaro. That one is hammered right field, way back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Pulls into third safely with a triple. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Profar gets a piece there. Alfaro, the runner at third. Tatis over at first with one away. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed. If he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Duffy throws to first. Tatis back easily. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike. Here's a 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Stays alive. Two outs. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Justin Turner.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Grisham settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next is the left fielder, Gavin.
Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Chop to the right side, and they tag him out. Dodgers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to...
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Trent Grisham. The pitch. And there's the strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Manny Machado now. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Ball, 1, no strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Duffy picks to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch. Good eye right there. Two and one now. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Machado able to spoil that pitch. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Luke Voit will step to the plate.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And now the lefty got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the right fielder, Will Myers. Duffy picks over. Grisham back in standing. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 14, Emilio.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie
The pitch.
Betts.
And that's through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 6.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down at the plate. Chris Taylor.
Count 1-0.
Again with a pitch out.
No credit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the righty deals. And they went a little bit high. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Turner, the lead runner out at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. We're now 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. That one pulled foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slice down the right side. The 1-2. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Phil Bickford on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 52. Phil Bickford.
Now the DH for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Swing and a miss. The pitch. Stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next offering misses. 2-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. That misses. Now 2-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make contact with that pitch.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. A strikeout and a walk. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Profar gets a piece there. Next one misses, and the count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. And the home team down a run.
Look at me, not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and down.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Drew Pomeranz trying to protect this lead.
Drew Pomeranz.
Back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And here we are. Ninth inning elimination game. And they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 1-run game, bottom 9. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Turner swings through it for strike 1. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Bellinger up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The tying run at the plate. And 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.